Hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. It's still summer in Osaka, so something cool to go down easy, something easy to make, something that won't heat up your kitchen. That's what we want. Today it's dessert. And this, I call this Amaretto cheesecake cups. And, well, it's a little different from your usual cheesecake. I mean, that bottom is very, although it's made with graham wafers, I think you can actually make it with almonds too. Grind up some almonds just to make something different. Maybe throw in a bit of graham wafers to keep it all together, but really it doesn't really matter because you're going to eat it with a spoon anyways. It's not a pie crust. So you got that, and it's really juicy with amaretto, and I kick that up a little bit with a little bit of almond extract. Mwah! Then the same up on top here, we've got amaretto in here. I wish I had the bottle over here. I'm looking at it right there. There it is. So some amaretto in here. Cream cheese, whipping cream, a little bit more almond extract, things like that. Let's just go down there and get a little bit of both. We get a little bit of that bottom and a bit of the top. Look at, oh yeah. So we've got a bit of the crust itself at the bottom, and that's just like I say, it's more like it's very moist crust, okay? And then you've got that topping on top. Oh yeah. Chill that down in the fridge. You got a nice cool dessert. Perfect for summer. All right, let's go in the kitchen and make this right now. All right, so here are the ingredients for the first layer, and this is exactly 9 whole graham wafers. You know those sleeves that comes in the graham wafer box? 1 whole sleeve of graham wafers. We're going to crumble those up a little bit, throw them here in the mixer. I've got here a 1/4 cup of butter melted. I've got a 1/4 cup of sugar. That's my favorite, the unrefined cane sugar. So any kind of blonde brown sugar is good. Basically any sugar will work. In here I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. That stuff comes in a little bottle like that. Almond extract, 1/2 teaspoon. You don't really need any more than that. It's pretty strong, but that'll give it a little that zing of almond, which is going to add to the amaretto. That is 3 tablespoons of amaretto. Amaretto di Serrano. It comes in that bottle. You know the one. It's very famous. Anyways, let's get the crackers going. So I'm going to take these. I'm just going to kind of brush them a little bit. That's always fun too, You got some aggression. There we go. Those drivers on the road. Bicyclists. Great news. I just saw that the Japan government is going to start cracking down on bicyclists, reckless bicyclists. Yay, it's about time. In November, they're going to be cracking down on them because they are really, for us drivers, tough time on the road. Because if you hit one, of course, you're at fault, but they're all over the place. All right, so now they're the ones that are going to get in trouble. Good. So I put the crackers and the sugar in here, and then I'm just going to process that up until it's down to crumb stage. Oh, somebody plug that in. Now let's try that again. There we go. Now, with it running, I want to add a couple of these things. So we got, let's just take that almond extract straight into the amaretto. That way it's going to get distributed better throughout. And then, with this running, pour in the amaretto. Pulse that a few times. See how that's looking? Looking pretty good. Oh, get that. We're having fun in the kitchen today. All right. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. Now, I'll run that again and pour in the butter while it's running. Just slowly pour it in. Now pulse it a bit. That's looking good. Gonna take the lid off, put that off to one side. All right, now you wouldn't make a pie crust when you're doing this with the amaretto and all, because as you can see, look at this. It is a little gloopy. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be delicious that way. All right, so I'm gonna, let's see, get that out of there. Get the blade out. And then I've got a couple of glasses over here. So, don't do this at home. This is dangerous. That's good though. All right, I got some glasses here. I'm going to spoon that into. Actually, one of these a little mini mason jar. And all I do is just divvy that up amongst them. So drop some in there. Drop some in there. That looks about right. Little taste test. That's good stuff. Get that off to one side. I'm just gonna even that out a bit down at the bottom there. So we have a nice even layer, because next we're going to be making the cheesecake layer. That looks pretty good. Alright, those off to one side. Come back right away with the ingredients for the cheesecake layer. See you shortly. And now we're ready for layer 2. And the ingredients for that, again, pretty simple. What we've got here, well, across the front, again, I've got a half a teaspoon of that almond extract. Again, 3 tablespoons of Amaretto di Serrano. And over here, I've got a third of a cup of icing sugar, or just powdered sugar. Then, across the back here, well, the main ingredient being the cream cheese. And that is 8 ounces or 230 grams of cream cheese. Been sitting out at room temperature for a while, so it'll be easier to cream. And then I've got 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. That's like 35% or more, so it's easy to whip. All right, first thing we want to do, grab a big bowl. We're going to take the cream cheese, transfer that to a bigger bowl so I can cream it up some. Let's see if we get all that out of there. All right. And just using a big wooden spoon, soften that up a bit. The next thing I want to do is I want to cream in the icing sugar. So I put about half of that. Work that into the. Let's move that to one side before I end up making a mess with the cream and actually spilling the only cream I have here in the kitchen right now. That wouldn't be good. Alright, so cream that in. Ooh, that's starting to cream together nicely already. Let's put the rest of that in there. Put that off to one side. Oh, there's a little bit, tiny bit left there. Don't want to miss that up. Alright. Cream that icing sugar in until it's incorporated into the cream cheese. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work in that Amaretto and the almond extract. So like before, I'm just going to toss the almond extract into the Amaretto. I bet that tastes good. I'm going to try that with just Amaretto only for drinking. It's a little almond extract in it. It's going to give it extra kick, isn't it? Alright, there's an idea. Alright, so pour that in there. Start working that in a bit. And pretty soon, we'll throw the electric mixer into the mix now to really bring it together. Alright, so work it a little bit. Oh, that's looking, I got it's ready. Start looking and smell tasty. Alright, so get all that off the spoon. Don't want to leave any goodness behind. And, well, yeah, it's starting to get good already. Alright, that's going to get used in, so let's put that there for a minute. Alright, bring the mixer in. Gonna mix this just enough to get that all combined, and then we're gonna get the cream in there. So I mix it a little bit more because I just want to get rid of any lumps in there before we work this in. Now, put that in. I want to beat it. I beat this until I get to like kind of a stiff peaks. So here we go. Alright, depending on what time of year you're doing this, if you're doing summer like I am in a hot kitchen like this, you'd be lucky if it starts coming together a little bit. That's good. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to chill this, so that's great. But in winter, you get some peaks on there and all. That's nice too. Get even creamier. Alright, well, it tastes good. Yeah, unfortunately, this kitchen, I can't run the air conditioner. I'm filming, it's too noisy. So it gets really hot in here in the summer. So we're not doing much in the way of cooking videos right now. Alright, just mix that together and around the edges. Now what I do is divvy it up amongst these glasses here. So I'm probably just going to use a spoon, make it easier. Just start spooning it in there. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's good. And chilled down, it's going to be fantastic. So what I'm going to do now, take these, clean up any messes you made. It's on the inside there. Gonna throw those in the refrigerator, 30 minutes, an hour, maybe more. That's fine, a couple of hours is fine. The more you chill it, the better it's going to be. And then we got dessert. Alright, if you like this recipe, stick around, check out the channel, get some more great ideas. These are all original Kevin Riley recipes here on Kuma's Kitchen, and there's a ton of them. So go check out the rest of the channel. Also, make sure if this is your first time here that you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know whenever a new eclectic recipe comes out, you never know what I'm going to come up with next. Now, go make these and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.